Hi, coaches. This is Deb with the next installment of your branding workshop. Who are you? Today, we are on lesson 2, and we're going to talk about who is your ideal customer or coach. And this is very, very important. So, in our previous lesson, you really worked a lot on getting to know yourself and identifying who you are and identifying your unique qualities, the pieces and parts of you that all make up who you are. The good, the bad, and the ugly, they all come together to make you the beautiful, beautiful, amazing, unique person that you are. And the next thing we want to do now is we want to share that with the right people, right? So it's very important that you know who your ideal customer or coach is. And I will give you an example for myself. I put a message out there. In a lot of my recruiting posts, I was really putting a message of kind of creating income and being able to go from kind of nothing, paycheck to paycheck living, to something that's more financially secure. And I was really attracting a lot of people who had the mindset that they really couldn't afford to become a coach. And maybe they couldn't, but I was really attracting a lot of people who I know so badly needed coaching in their life, but either they didn't have the right mindset to decide to do it, or they didn't have the funds to do it. And when I thought about why am I attracting people like this, I realized that it's because, number one, that's the people that I really, really so badly wanted to help, because I know of so many stories of people who started just like that and then became successful and were able to overcome those issues. But that's kind of a rare breed. So when I went through this exercise, I changed. I said, well, who do you really want to attract? And so I wrote down my list of who do I want to attract. And I really decided I wanted to attract successful people. I want to attract success-minded people. People who perhaps already have a job, maybe a job they don't love, maybe a job they do love, but they're success-minded. They have had a history of success. They know that they have a mindset that, yeah, that's something fun. That sounds something I could do. And when I wrote down my list, I also, I put down, ideally I would love to attract more people from Kansas City, my hometown. I said, people that already have jobs, right? Or that are success-minded, college degrees, even stay-at-home moms that have maybe worked in the past. I put married and with children because that's who I relate to, right? 35 to 50 age range, because again, that's who I am. Predominantly women, so my messages are predominantly targeted towards women. I said business-minded, savvy, family-focused Christians know how to use social media. So maybe you look at their social media pages and you kind of get a feel for, well, do they know it was the last time they posted in December of 2013. Social circle. There are people that have a lot of friends that, again, I'm an introvert, so that would be so odd. But, my ideal customer or coach would be somebody that is a leader, is viewed as somebody that people, when they talk, they respect their opinion. They kind of want to do what that other person does, right? I put down workout, runner, fit-minded people, personal growth-minded, and involved in many things. So that's my ideal coach that I would want to attract. And so I really had to tailor my messages differently. I had to think about, well, I'm kind of attracting people that are kind of down and out and need, I know they need a different way of life, but they're just not able to get over that hurdle. So let's go for people that already have maybe, a lot of good things going on and just, would like to do something that's really super fun and, more meaningful perhaps than what they're doing. So anyway, that's my story of why it's so important to know who your ideal customer or coach is. Because if you're And then you have, so if you've been a coach for a while, I want you to think about who you've been attracting, and are these the right people? If you're attracting a lot of people that are interested but don't take that next step, you need to think about, well, who do I want to attract that's a little bit different, that are interested but are ready to take that next step. So think about that as you create your ideal customer. This could be a completely different vision of what you have been targeting thus far. So I hope that's helpful. I'll look forward to reading your responses, and I will talk to you guys later.